Okay. No. Okay. Oh, come on. Chrome, I don't care that you got an update. I don't care. I don't think anyone does. I don't think anyone's ever cared in the history of ever. Let me through. Just let me through. Alright. I'm there. Continue with Twitch so I could turn on the captions are on. Now I just have to have my model on. It's fine. Ads are starting anyway. Ads are gonna start in like 30 seconds, so it's okay. No one's here to watch me fumble. It's all good. It's all good. I woke up immediately. Woke up to immediate internet problems. So that was great. Had to fix that. And then I also got a reply for a commission. So you guys are gonna see my live reaction to me looking at my ort. My receival of commission. It's not completely finished, my receival commission. But it's at like it's at the rendering stage. So it's getting there. But they're kind enough to allow me to ask for any like final revisions before they move on to that. So very kind of them. I'll be taking full advantage. Please remove everything. I want you to completely change the outcome. Yes, this is what it was meant to be. Okay. I'm waiting for Wardo to open up. I've been listening to Winter Song. Oh, I've appeared. Just noticed. I was very late in noticing. I'm here. Okay, but is the camera okay? Good. The camera's picking up. Perfect. That means I don't have to turn it off and on again. Great. I will have to. I will calibrate it. It's a good thing to calibrate every time. Let me make sure my hair's out the way, out of my face. Okay. I do a default position. Okay, now make sure. Okay, we're good. I think. We'll see. Well, we're good until further notice. Okay, calibrate hand tracking. The hand's a bit weird there. It's always a bit weird. That hand's always a bit weird. I'm not sure if it's like because it's on the edge of the camera or not, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, ads in progress. Ads are almost done. Time to go make. Time to go on the Wawa Park. Do at Twitch, and then think of a silly, silly. You know what? That's it. I'm just gonna write silly, and there you go. That's the message for today. Perfect. Okay. Good. And now I'm gonna burp. Nice. It'd be nice to have like get one of those like little trackers. You know, like those like little trackers, like the things that you could like just put like on your desk, like pretty small, and it tracks your hands pretty well. It'd be cool to get one of those. Maybe I'll look into it. I think it's a good idea. Let me actually, you know what? I'll check that right now. Okay. Amazon. What was I talking about? I was gonna I was gonna what was I talking about? It's too early in the morning for me to remember what I'm saying. I was going to hand tracker. Hi. That's my potato man. Hi. Hi. Yo, kiss a homie? Oh, cat kiss. Hello. Hi. I didn't stream much this week. I'm sorry. Smart potato man, if you're in the bushes looking for me, going if you went on a whole worldwide journey looking for me, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm sorry. I was in Paraguay. That's a lie. I don't know why I said that. I was in I just wasn't home. I just wasn't home. Let's just keep it simple. I was not home. I was not home at all. How are you though? Hello. Hi. 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 How are you? Did you know I scoured Canada, no signs of the god of friendship? Damn. There's only one way. I'm great. I am doing all right. I have the. I think if okay, let me break it. Let me break it down. It starts fucking dancing baller style. I don't. Hold on. Can I? I didn't have it. I didn't have the joke set up. I don't know where to. I don't know where to. I know I could change what my character's doing. I have there's a way for me to make my character dance. How do I do it? I could have been balling right now. I could have made an amazing joke that would have made everyone. Okay, whatever. Oh god. Okay, so I woke up, right? I accidentally set up my alarm for an hour earlier. Usually I wake up 30 minutes early to stream. Instead my alarm was an hour and a half earlier because I wake up in the morning, right? Since I'm in Canada, right? It's morning time for me right now. Usually I'll wake up 30 minutes before stream time, and then that gives me time to go brush my teeth. Oh. Ryan, hi. All right, thank you for the 5 months. It's the first time I've seen that pop up. It's the first time. It's actually the first time. I think it's the first time, apart from gifted subs, I think it's the first time I've actually seen. Why are my hands doing that? It's the first time Stop. It's the first time I've seen. Piece of shit. God damn it. It's the first time I've seen a subscription pop up. Twitch telling me someone has subscribed to me while I've been live. I think it's the first time someone has subscribed to me since I've been live. I'm getting flustered. Fucking hands. You saw that shit. You saw the hands going It's not even doing it now. Piece of shit. Okay, anyway. Let me break it down again. Hi, Ryan, welcome in. Okay, time to break it down again. Let me break down the story, all right? I just started the story, so I guess you're not losing out on much. You weren't losing out on much. Okay, I woke up, right? Usually I wake up 30 minutes, but I had my alarm set up to an hour and 30 minutes before I usually wake up. So I was like, what the fuck? What the hell? What the hell's going on? So I was like, I'm going to sleep. I stayed in bed, right? Obviously, I didn't just get up. I just stayed in bed for another hour. And you know what? I'm glad I did, because if I hadn't, I would have felt like poopy dookie. Anyway, then got out of bed, go to the bathroom, do my business, And by business, I mean a number one. And then I do a little brushing of teeth. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. How was your sleep? Wait, Smart Potato Man, I forgot. Are you... I don't know if you even told us. And also you're allowed to not tell me at all. You are your own person. American? Canadian? Or are you on the west side or are you on the eastern side of the hemisphere? Anyway. Not American. But are you on the west hemisphere or eastern hemisphere? Because I get a lot of viewers from the eastern hemisphere. I'm curious. I'm curious where the potato came from. Anyway. Thank you. I was just talking about my morning. Okay. Let me run it back. Let me run it back. Third time's the charm. And then Sumi's gonna come in as soon as I get to the to the brush of my teeth part. I hail from the mystical, faraway, dangerous land of... No! No! Je ne crois pas ça! Not France! Not France! The horror. How the hell did I guess it was France? Nah, he's lying. He's coping. He's lying. He didn't guess it. These fucking... These piece of shit hands, man. Is it because of my hair? Hold on, let me tie my hair back. The real French are here to get you. No! I gotta go on the run. I'm gonna have to go on the run after this stream. No! It might also be the light. I think I need to turn on the light or raise the blinds to my room. Let me raise the blinds. Oh, light! Oh, I can see! Oh! Oh, the sun! The clouds are blocking the sun. It's fine. Okay. Okay, third time's the charm. So, I guess fourth time at this point. Usually, I have my alarm set up to 30 minutes before I start the stream. Because that gives me enough time to get out of bed, go to the bathroom, do my business, brush my teeth, and then come back and set up my stream. Right? For the average Joe, maybe that's not enough time. For a fellow like me, for a beast like that's enough time. But I accidentally set my alarm to an hour before that. So instead of waking up an hour, half an hour before stream, it was an hour and a half before stream. Anyway, so then I was like, nah, stayed in bed, slept a bit more, felt pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean not like shit when I woke up after that. And then I got up, did my business, brushed my teeth, and then I came back here, and then I realized there was no internet. The internet wasn't working. So then I went to my router, saw that the button was glowing red, and I was like, ah, nice. And it has a little button to like, kind of like do a quick reset, like do a quick like check. Like sometimes if the internet's off, instead of just replugging it in, you can just like press the button and sometimes it'll like reconfigure itself. Tried that, didn't work. So then I unplugged it, waited 30 seconds, I replugged it, wait another 30 seconds, and then that wasn't enough. Then I pressed the button, and then now the internet was back on. And then I came over here, turned on my computer. I didn't turn it on. I didn't turn it on beforehand because sometimes, for some weird reason, if the Wi-Fi isn't on because I have an Ethernet cable, right? If the Wi-Fi isn't on by default, sometimes my computer will have no internet if I turn it on before the internet's on. So I was like, I'm gonna wait to turn on my computer so I don't have to restart it when it comes to the time that the internet's on. Anyway, now start on my stuff. I'm here, and that was my morning. So you might think, damn, Onwa, shit morning. But you see, there's a part I kept out. There's a part of the story I left out, which makes this actually an amazing day. For you see, on my cellular device, I saw that I had received a message. I'm on my phone right now. I receive a message. And if you're thinking it's for a job interview, you're wrong. So don't get your hopes up in that sense. It was actually for a commission. And if you know me, you know what commission I'm talking about. Because I've only done one commission, really. Ah, so cute. The rendering is at the rendering stage. The commission. Okay, I'll just say it's for a live 2D. Okay, it's for a live 2D. I got a live 2D commission. It's coming in. And I just received, they just replied, they're like, sorry for the wait. Here's some checks. Like, please let me know if there's anything needing to be changed or added before I go on to the next stage. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. You guys get to see my live reaction. You guys don't get to see it yet. You guys don't get to see it yet, but it's so cute. Oh, I love my boy. That's my streamer. Oh. I look great. All I gotta say is, I look awesome. I look amazing. I gotta see if there's any changes to be made. I think, did they put the... I got myself some food for stream. Hold on. I think they... okay, yeah. Alright, writing down a thing. I'm gonna write down a note real quick for it. I'm very happy. I really wish I could show you guys this. And like technically I could. There's nothing stopping me. Apart from the fact that like I want you guys to see the finished product, you know? Does God of Friendship imply I have to sacrifice friends or make new ones? God of Friendship implies yes. I don't know. I don't really know. I think it's just about having a good time, you know? If you have friends that you're close to and loyal to, I don't see a reason why you need to... You don't have to be on the search for more, you know? If you're satisfied with what you have, that's what counts. Also, my left leg is asleep. And I fear... You guys know when your leg falls asleep and you're like, you know you have to move it to wake it up, but you are like so scared of the feeling you're gonna be getting when you move that when you move that leg, that you're like, I can't move it. I have to, but I just can't. I just can't. Oh, move it. Ow. Oh. Oh. I have to sit there and hit it. Oh. Something crazy happened? Oh shit. Story time with Smart Potato Man? Go off, King. Go off, go off. Tell us. I a terminally a terminally online potato met a human IRL. Oh shit. Let's go. Now a grand total of 1 IRL. Dude, that's yeah. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, dude. Get that shit. Get that shit. How'd you meet? How'd you meet? Was it a bar? Was it a mutual? Was it a family? Was it a I was at the bus stop and they broke it down crazy style, and then I broke it down crazy style in reference? Was it as a what is that? Was it at a gym? Were you at work? Please tell me your exact location, your exact longitude, latitude, please. Thank you very much. Give me their name and address so I could thank them personally. There was asked if she could send her my number. Oh shit, that's cool. That's cool. Yay! Yay! That's awesome. I'm happy for you, man. Good job. That's what it's about. I could feel a sneeze coming on, but also I feel like I'm gonna be lied to, and this sneeze is not gonna exist. Like for real though, that's a really cool therapist right there. I don't know if that's like something therapists like maybe are even allowed to do, but like baller therapists either way. we don't care. We don't care. Thank you, therapist. Thank you, therapist. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm looking. The same time I'm still looking at the model. I'm I'm going through it. It's so nice. I'm so happy. I've wanted a live 2D model for so long. Well, obviously, ever since I started, I wanted a live 2D model. Still in love with this skin. Dude, I gotta be. Listen, there's no point. There's no point if you don't like your own model, then like there's no point. You know what I mean? There's no point if you don't like your own model. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I sit there for hours playing with mine. Yeah. Yeah. No one's around. Honestly, it'd be Anki, could make some great shorts or some great greats. When you're playing with your model, with yourself, you just record it and then just like break down, like take and then look at the recording, just take the greatest hits, and then just boom, you got, and you could turn that into a compilation video, and then you could also just like have some compilations, like certain things that you might do often when you're playing with it, into shorts, and then boom. Hi. Grand slam. Hi. Hi. Hi, hello, hi. I would, but a lot of times it's incoherent. But that's why it's called a compilation, Enki. Called a compilation. There doesn't need to be There's no need to be coherency. A smart potato man. I hope you get the best potato time with that friend. Hell yeah. If you don't like your skin, just take it off. Instructions unclear. I have no skin. I don't know. I feel like the instructions were pretty clear. I feel like you did exactly what the instructions asked. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You're welcome. That's not really something I say you're welcome to. You're welcome, though. That's funny. Sorry, I'm still looking at the model. Teehee. Oh. Oh. I'm kind of scared to like. I'm kind of scared a little bit. It like looks a little too cute for me. Not like for like what I like, because obviously I like the model. Just like I'm scared that like it's too cute a model for like me, just me, what I look like. Not what I look like. Sorry, that's too self-deprecating. I meant for like what I sound like. Hi, Tsumi. Hi. Hello. Hi. I like how when you say "you're welcome," your model aggressively shakes forward like a muppet. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, it's shake too much. I was supposed to be a coding club right now, but apparently today is a holiday in France. What? So I'll do some coding on my own. I will lurk. Okay, have a good lurk. But what are you coding though? Before you go on the lurking mode. Should I take a picture of like a really zoomed in part of this? You know, I'll take a picture of a very zoomed in part of the model just so you guys could get like a little something. You know, fallen sounds. Ooh, have you seen? I'm not sure if you look at this stuff like at all. Have you seen? I saw recently, or I've been seeing like on YouTube, a guy who's trying to make a Noida, like a 3D Noida. Have you seen that? That looks sick. Your friends get well soon. Hold on, let me see if I could find. Do you know Noida at all? Noida 3D. Let me see. I'll just put the. I'll just put it here. I'll just put it here. It's really cool. I've seen Noida. Yeah, this guy's just making like a 3D Noida. Here, let me see. Is this picture too small? That's tiny. That is so tiny. This is such a tiny picture. Oh, but it's funny. It's so funny though. Okay, let me show you guys this very zoomed in picture of the model so you guys could appreciate some of the model with me. All right. Should probably close the original model so you guys don't accidentally see that. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Isn't that some beautiful artwork you see right there? Check it out. Hell yeah. Okay. Look at this beautiful piece of artwork. Oof. God dang. Let me move myself. I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat. Hold on. Oof. That's a beauty. That's a beauty right there. That is a whole 2,000th 1/2000th of the whole model. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the second Onwa. That one's not real. Should look for real now. Have a good lurk. Thank you for being here. Big smooch. Look at that. Oof. I think the model looks good. I think apart from the one thing they brought up at some point earlier, I think the model's pretty good. I'll take a close look after stream, but unless I just look at this the entire stream, I could just look at this the entire stream, and you guys could just sit there. You guys could just sit there, and I look at the live 2D for the entire stream. Teehee, teehee. Should be fine, right? You guys are fine with that. There's a game demo on Steam called Card Burners, fast-paced card game like Uno, but it's a fight. That sounds interesting. Hold on, let me check that out. Hard burners. Sounds interesting. Fast pace like 60 cars per minute. 60 cars per minute, so a car a second. Yikes. Oh, okay. I'm picking up what it is you putting down. And by putting down I mean the cards, obviously. That's pretty cool. Is there like, okay, play solo or online with a friend? Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Pretty sick. Kind of also, weirdly enough, reminds me of WarioWare. You know, you get what I'm saying? Get them to hand. If you don't put them down, they burn and deal damage, heal you. Oh, okay. Alright. Sick. I had an idea, guys, after the Monday stream, where I just slept the entire time, I had a thought, which was just like, you know what would make a good... Yeah. Sorry. You know what would make, weirdly enough, a good VTuber concept? The sleeping VTuber. The VTuber who spends most of their time on the I'm only sleeping category. A lot of their streams is just sleeping or doing like ASMR to help you sleep. They do videos where they explain like best sleeping practices. They try and do endurance streams where they try and stay awake for as long as they can. Oh, whoops, Sumi, you're not supposed to be that. Oops. Hi, Sumi. Hi. Sorry, you're not supposed to be the dealer. You're not supposed to be the dealer still. Oops. Oopsie. I was supposed to take that away from you. Hi, thank you for this 5 stream streak. Hi. How are you, Caillou? And they could like do sleepover streams. I think it'd be like kind of like peak content, don't you? Don't you think it'd be like kind of like amazing content? Hi, Jimmy. Hi. 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 Go. Oh, that's so cute. The zombie high is so cute. Okay, gamers, once again, I got no clue what we're doing today. I don't... There was no plans. It's like Monday, except today I hopefully am not going to be told to go to sleep. Hopefully. Well, it would be nice. Would be pretty cool. How much are hand trackers? I need to go back to checking the hand tracking the stuff. YouTuber hand tracker. What is the hand tracking thing people use? People use like a thing you put like on the Leap. Leap. Leap hand tracker. That's not helping. Leap hand tracking. Ultra Leap hand tracking. I want to know where do people buy the Leap Motion thing? What's the price of this thing? I just want to know what the price is. I'm not gonna get it. I just want to know what the price is. Okay, cool. You can tell me that it's affordable, but like, where's the proof? You're not showing me the price. It's been discontinued. That's why. What is your latest solution for continued support? What is your latest solution? No, they don't. Apparently, send you a link with the trailer for the game. No problem. I already saw it. I already took a look. Thank you. Though. Thank you very much. Well, what do they use instead? What's the new thing? What's the new thing that they do? Hand cap, smart gloves, or perception neuron? Okay, but this is stupid and dumb. Both of their new things are things that you wear, which is not what I want. It's not what I want. Like, the good thing about the leap motion is that it's stationary. It's a stationary camera. Is there an alternative? Are there alternatives for leap motion control? Well, damn. Okay, well, that sucks. Guess I die. Guess I die instead. Okay. So now I want hardware. I want like the leap. I want like the hardware like leap motion. I want like a stationary little camera that's built exclusively for the hand tracking. Not gloves I have to put on. It's not like a software. Because I think the problem is just like also the camera is like over here. That's all the way over here. Like, I can't expect it to pick up every minute detail. But also, I'm like not gonna buy it anyway for a while. I gotta finish paying for the live 2D model, so it's fine. It's fine. Ow. What are we doing today? what are we doing today? Is it just a yapping stream today? It could be a little. It could be a rap and yapping stream. I guess. I guess that would be fine. I could live with that. The only problem is I have to think of stuff. Actually, you know, one thing I could talk about. I've been so you know, you guys, if you guys have kept up at all or been watching at all, I've been on the grind for a while for making the YouTube shorts. Been making lots of YouTube shorts, but this week there hasn't really been any, and there's a reason. Because I have thought to myself, what if instead of posting every day, I posted not every day, but I tried making the shorts actually decent in terms of like editing and stuff. So I'm gonna be trying to make like instead of one every day, I'm gonna try to make 3 a week. I'm gonna try to edit them. I'm gonna try to learn to edit them, and we'll see how that goes. I already have some. I started recording. I have not edited them yet, but I've started recording, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna love it, and you're gonna love it, and I'm gonna love it, and it's gonna be good. Yeah. Glad we all agree. That's gonna be the goal for that. Also, I found a new VTuber who is part of a group, an agency, new agency, who has some of the best goddamn art I've ever seen. Hold on, let me show. Let me get like a good. Is that safe to show? No, it's not safe to show. Safe to show on other stuff, but not on here. Something that shows color would be good. Where is... I need hold on, I need to find one of their streams that's... I need to find their streams, guys. There, that's good. That's good. Why is it doing that? I'm always in the way. I need to remember to move myself first before I try to show anything. This. Look at that. They're such a good artist. Such a good artist. I just noticed that they have underboobs. So I should probably not be... Where's their tablet? They had a tablet like all the previous streams. Oh, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, this is Person Mochi. They do really good art. They just debuted in like in April. April 14th, I think it was. I'll be looking on with great intrigue. To learn. I'll be learning. Be looking and learning. That's the goal. You guys hear about that one guy who's doing an Elden Ring mod where they're just bringing in Morrowind? They're porting the entirety of Morrowind to to Elden Ring. Have you guys seen that? It's kind of crazy. It's also really funny. I seen they ported it over to Fallout recently. Oh, have they actually? I have not seen that because I saw like one of their newest videos where they're showing that they got NPCs to start working. Kind of crazy. It's really cool. I find it really cool. You can play. Oh yeah. Okay, that's what you meant. Yeah, Morrowind on Fallout. Yes, I saw that. People are kind of crazy, aren't they? People be kind of crazy. They're kind of out there. They're a little out there. Wouldn't you say? I've been playing a lot, and I mean a lot, of White Knuckle. That's mainly what I've been playing on my off time for video games. Our fan base is a little obsessed. Yeah, but like, you know, based I think it's always the retro games, right? The retro vintage games, it's always you got Daggerfall has a very small but very committed community. Morrowind is kind of the same, but I want to say like bigger community and not as strong as Daggerfall. I feel like Daggerfall would like kill for their game. Morrowind would like give you an essay for their game. Like if you talk shit, they would give you an essay. But people who, if you talk shit about Daggerfall, I feel like the Daggerfall community would just make you disappear. If that makes sense. Ugh. Anyone here know White Knuckle? It's just a climbing game. My ass, it will catch my ass climbing. I also thought of another, you know what would be another good VTuber idea? Is someone who does a glorp VTuber, like an alien VTuber. I've been craving Balatro lately. Craving Balatro, huh? Yikes. Yikes. Craving Balatro. You got that gambling addiction, Enki. I'm sorry to say. That's what it is. There's no other way to put it. The gambling addiction. It's just how it is. No, but I like what if someone did like an alien VTuber, but they're the entire time Only for not real money. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, time to spend some real money on gacha games. Well, what if there's an alien VTuber that, like, what they would do, what they would be DBDBW do, is they would talk in like a fake language. So all their shorts, all their streams, all their videos, all their like tweets and stuff is just like all like meat morp. What if? I think honestly that like could be like kind of like a baller. That could be kind of like a baller VTuber. Imagine. There's already, listen, and you could be like, where would be the demand, right? Like, don't you want to understand the person you're watching? Wrong. There are so many people who watch, there's so many people who don't speak Japanese that watch exclusively Japanese VTubers. I'll have you know. So there is demand for watching a stream you cannot understand or cannot comprehend. My newest project is making me a South Park Canadian character. Hell yeah. It's like a minion from Despicable Me VTuber. Don't the minions like actually speak an actual language though? I chalked it up to more like glorp, more like an alien. More like an alien kind of glorp. I think there'd be, it could be kind of sick. They have their own bada language. Oh, okay. I think it would be kind of cool though if that alien VTuber did have some coherency where like some of the things they said like actually meant something. So like the people watching the stream or like people watching this VTuber over time could like kind of like decrypt some of the stuff they're saying. Like some of the stuff they're saying could like actually be comprehensible language. I think that would be cool. That might be too much effort because if you're doing streams in a language that doesn't exist and only you understand it, that would be hard. But it could be sick. It would be sick. I saved this marketplace post as a lead motion for like €70. The minions have like 2 C words. You can understand no one is banana. One is banana. Hell yeah. Actually, hold on, let me go on my marketplace. Let's see if there's a leap motion. I doubt it. But you never know. Leap motion. Just listed as way too far. All of these are way too far. 150 kilometers. That's not even for leap motion. That's for something called leap move. No clue what that is. Might buy that. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. My new lore debuts on a similar scale for effort and shock factor. As what? As the alien VTuber? Dude, I can't wait to go on the Enki debut and her watch the lore video. In the lore video, she's just going, be more, bleep lore. Be glor, glue. Be glor, blah, blue. Ooh, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick, dude. Oh, I saw it on some site for like €280. Yeah, I ain't paying all that. I'm not paying all that. Redacted everyone, such a bunch of notes and random stuff. Yeah. It's gonna be sick, though. It's gonna be sick. I know it. I know it. You know it. I know it. He, she, we know it. He, she, we, wumbo. Blimbo, gumbo. In 2 days, it's Mother's Day. I don't know what we're doing. I know people are coming over. People are coming over and we're gonna be like, happy birthday. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, Enki. And for anyone else who also forgot, you're welcome. In 2 days, it's Mother's Day. You're welcome, guys. I'm so nice. So nice and cool. Ah! I've not been playing Satisfactory, though. I kind of stopped. After I made some coal generators, I kind of just stopped. I'll get back to it eventually. We're on the 3rd of the month. All right. Well, for the rest of you, first Sunday in May. Like, what'd you guys do? What'd you guys do? Just make some breakfast? Go somewhere to eat, maybe? Or did you have a whole plan? Whole thing? Did you do a thing? Guys, should I ask for jiggle physics on my live 2D model? Should I? Sorry, that question was out of left field, but it's an important question, I think. I think it's an important question. Should I? Got my mother and grandma some chocolate since I go back on Sundays to the capital. Oh, that's sweet. Get it? Sweet, because you got chocolate. I'm genius. I'm a genius. I'm kind of a smart boy. Kind of a smart fella. Kind of a smart fella. was gonna say the other thing, but I was like too stupid to do it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yum, yum. Oh, my eye. My eye's okay. It's not as bad as it used to be. Oh. I also managed to get a new TTS. You got a new TTS. Your ass not even streaming and you got a new TTS. You mean for calls, but does this one actually like not stop working or this one works? Thank God. But what is it? Do you have just like, is it just TTS or is it STTTS? STTTTS. Is it like new voice too, or what? What's the voice type? What voices you got? Just TTS, but I write fast. That's what they all say, but I believe it. That's what they all say, but also it's very true, and I believe you're telling the truth to me. That's what they all say. Ay, ay, ay. Change the voice a bit and switch the model it uses. But can you switch the model it uses like mid type, mid sentence? Because I know some TTSs do that, but like, is there a way where you can like write in like brackets or something, like in brackets write do this voice? Or I doubt it. I doubt it or something like that. Hey, say Isabella, it's on GitHub. Hi, Isabella, GitHub. Hello, Isabella, GitHub. You guys are gonna see this model in like, you guys are gonna see the live 2D model in like 2027 anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm bringing it up like really early on. It takes a while. It takes a while, guys. It takes a while to do stuff. How much time? Does anyone here know how much time rigging takes usually? It doesn't it take like, it either takes as long as drawing and separation and rendering. It either takes as long as the art or longer, right? It doesn't take like, it ain't short. Depends how fast the rigger is. Well, yeah, yeah, duh. Well, I mean, like in general, most of the time it takes like at least as long as the art. Cook, right? Five outputs at the same time. God damn. That is a strong TTS. There's a hotkey, it brings up the overlay to right, so it can be used anytime. That's cool. That is a cool ass TTS. I do concur. That is really cool. How are you gonna do? Well, why do you need 5 outputs for? I can do 1 in a month. So doing a bunch is about 6 months. Yeah, that's 3D, right? I assume like talking more for like live 2D and stuff, because I'm talking about, because I nope, live 2D. Oh, okay. Because I assume it's gonna take a while, right? I assume it's gonna take a bit, you know? It's gonna take a bit. I'm not like, I didn't give them like a deadline or anything. And I'm patient. Like I'm not waiting for it or anything. Anyway, even after I get it, even after I receive it, I'm gonna have to set up all the other stuff, right? I'm gonna have to set up like a whole revamp. I'm gonna have to commission so much other artwork. And that's gonna take a long time to gather anyway. 6 months to a year, usually depending on their workload. Yeah. You can set up one for virtual cable headset game. Wait, does that mean you could, Orion, does that mean like you could have it like pop up when you're doing VR? Like when you're doing VR, you could just like have it pop up and... How does that work? How does that work? Well, I guess we'll see. I'll give him the small changes. I've written down a few small modifications that I want. I'm probably going to write down a few more. But you can write. Hotkey press it, it's pass, so you can click on it, but you can write. Okay. Does it like show up in like your VR chat thing, or do you have to like pause the game? Do you have, like pause the game every time you want to do it? Or... I guess I can ask you guys this question. So, I'm not sure if I want this changed or not. I feel like it looks kind of strange, but also it could be kind of cool, maybe. So right now, the live 2D model, right? Like, as you know, we got the classic cat button, right? The cat button that you see on the bottom, right there, holding the vest. I don't know, don't have working VR headset currently, so can't try. Oh, okay. Well, like, so I have this, right? We got the cat button on the vest. Now, what they have it as right now is when you take the vest off, the cat button is still on the suit. The cat button's actually from the suit and is just being like repurposed for the vest as well. But the thing is that they have every other button be like a normal circle, right? So altogether, if you like just take off the vest and you just have me with the suit, sorry, with like the button up, not the suit. I had like the button up, right? The button up is like circle, 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 cat button, circle, 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 right? But the buttons are just like normal shading, and then you have the cat button that has like a ton of shading. So I'm not sure if I should ask for like, oh, just have it be like a normal button, or if I should have it be like keep it, you know? Like I don't know, it feels kind of strange. You know what I mean? I guess you guys can't really answer when you don't know what the hell it looks like. 144p, 144p, 4K, 144p. That's the thing. It's like this one's like has like the shading and like has like a black contour to it. Meanwhile, the other ones are like more just like a circle with like maybe a bit of shading. So like it feels out of place, I think. But it might give some charm. Like it might be kind of like charming to look at in that way. But I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. You know? Really, I'm not quite sure. My Hoge is gone. My Hoge, no, it's gone. It's not really gone. It's right there, but it's like like as they sent me multiple pictures, right, of like different toggles. So like one is I have my hood on, one is hood off. One is like coat off, one is vest off. Right? And then one is like everything off. And it's funny because like you have me with you have the first one, which is like fully clothed, have the hood on. Second one is with the hood off, and you see my little Hoge. And then then the third one is the coat off.
Oh, everything off.
By everything off, I don't mean like I'm completely nude. I still have underwear. I still have like a shirt and underwear. But I mean like I don't have my shorts or my suit or my button up. That's what I mean. Or my like little leg accessories. That's what I mean. But it's funny because like yeah, so the hood's off and you have my Hoge, and then you have the next one where I have the coat off and my Hoge's gone, and then and then you have the vest off, my Hoge's still gone, and then you have all the clothes off and it's still gone. It's like damn.
Would be better to make that the summer/swimming suit XD.
I think if it changed the pattern of if you like added some patterning to it, then yeah, it could be a summer swimming suit. It's just like I have what's it called? It's like a sleeveless. It's a sleeveless shirt with, I guess you could call. I guess they're just shorts, but they're not like shorts. They're not shorts like my normal shorts.
Then you can do a summer stream playing some summer/swimming game.
And a big summer art
I
piece
want
of
big
it.
summer art piece with everyone.
That would be cool. Do summer stream playing some summer/swimming games. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. Also, it looks kind of weird. It honestly kind of looks uncanny. The undressed one. One, because I like that's the first time I've seen Onwa with anything less than like 5 layers of clothing. But also the feet aren't like rendered. Like the feet are there, but they're not rendered. So you like there's no toes. It's just a block. Just a block of flesh. And if because like they took the socks off, but like there's no feet under the socks. There's
just get some rubber boots for it XD.
Get some rubber boots for it. Oh, actually, Having
It would be so
having
cute having
Onwa
like
with a
Koi Yumi Glow Ash
poncho.
Melty Ka Boogie Vanna all playing in the sand and water.
Yeah, that would be cute. Dude, imagine. Oh, I should get
The
that.
Feetless.
I should get that. I should get like rubber boots and like a poncho for Onwa for this like live 2D model. I'm writing it down. Idea for future outfit. Rubber boots plus poncho. Rainy day Onwa. It's a rainy. Imagine a rainy day Onwa fit, dude. Hello, hello, mate. Hello, hello there. How you doing? How you doing, mate? Hello. Hi. Hi. How you doing, Coop? How you doing, Coops? Or swimming pool one. Yeah. I'm gonna sneeze. Probably themed as a beach episode. Before else, doing pretty swell, mate. Hi. Oh, man, I'm doing great. I'm doing great, mate. I'm doing pretty good. I just received this morrow. I received artwork. I received a return on commission. Did they not want to? Why did they simplify it? Hold on, they simplified the design. Let me write down that modification. They might just not want to do it, and that's fair enough. Does that count as that's a sketch, right? That's what it's called. Okay. Pretty sweet. Yo, best viewers? They've been banned, right? Yeah, okay, I didn't have to do it. But imagine an Onwa with like a raincoat. With a raincoat and rubber boots. That'd be so cute. And like a little umbrella. That'd be so cute. Hold on, let me get um make the jacket animal themed. Ooh, what animal though? Are there animal themes? Animal themed raincoat. Wait, it's just showing me dogs with animal coat with raincoats. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. No way. Not what I meant. What the? Ow, bird. Thank you for the 50 bits, Orion. What the fuck? What the fuck though? Why is it showing me? Pinterest, stop showing me. How do I get rid of the AI? How do I get rid of AI on Pinterest? I did it on my phone, but I guess I have to do it again on my computer. I'm like looking for raincoat. I'm looking for like just like a looking for what was I'm looking for like an actual anime girl like from an anime wearing a raincoat. Always meth somewhere little. I'm a little mesh little fella. I like to mess around. I mess around a little bit over here and over there. Like I knew it was a noise that you played. I was just like, what the fuck is that noise? Like, why is that the noise you chose to play? You're pretty small. Thank you. I am pretty small. I am a small fella. Pinterest is just showing me AI, and then Google is also just showing me AI. Well, I guess I'm just gonna fucking cry. I'm just gonna cry and die. I guess, you know what? It'd probably be, if we're looking for like an animal, the best animal to put as like animal ears and stuff like on the raincoat would be cat ears, right? Because you got that cat ear hoodie. You might as well just get the cat ear raincoat, you know? You know what I mean? But I guess now the question is, like raincoats usually have like some. Would it be just like a regular yellow raincoat, or would it be like a somewhat translucent one, like one that like is yellow but you can kind of see through? That you know that you see a lot. Like you either see either or. You either see like a full on covering, or you see somewhat translucent on raincoat. What is this, Little Nightmares? No, I was just because I was just thinking, you know, it'd be cute is if I had like Orion was saying like you could have like rubber boots for your feetless live 2D, because my live 2D has one where like I'm not wearing like I'm only wearing like the underwear, so I guess to like get outfits on later on. But the feet like don't have like toes. So it's just like a block. It's just like a block of flesh. So I was just thinking, I was like, damn. And then Orion said you should put rubber boots. And I was like, you know, it would be funny actually. You know, it'd be like, not funny, you know, it'd be like a good thing actually. He's like, if I had an outfit which was a raincoat and rubber boots, like that would be really cute. Yeah, these are good references. Hell yeah. Yeah, like something like that, you know? Oh, let me show you guys. I guess you guys deserve to see what the hell we're even talking about anyway. Let me show you guys the images that was sent to me by the embers of Enki. I guess you guys deserve to see. There you go. Here's the first one. There's a little raincoat, and then we got this one. Yeah, like a see-through umbrella. We could have like a bunch of like stickers added to the umbrella, which like could be references to different things, I guess. Get the rubber boots. Why does he have two umbrellas? The Nender is pretty much what I imagined. It's not exactly what I imagined, because what I was thinking is like, I was just thinking like a huge raincoat, like one of those like ones like cover up, like are super long and like go down to like your knees. But yeah, it's pretty much. It's like this pretty much, but bigger raincoat, like whole body style. Yeah. I wish AI was not a thing, so I could just find the pictures of what I was looking for. Well, let me try going back on Pinterest. Let me see if I could. Settings. Where can I get rid of AI? Account management, profile visibility, or find your recommendations. AI content. Okay, it's all off. It's all off. So answer me this. Why the hell were you just showing me, like exclusively showing me AI? Answer me this, Pinterest. Exclusively showing me AI. Okay, let's see here. Like all I'm getting, man. God damn. I hate you, AI. You ruined everything. Well, it's fine. I can kind of imagine what I'm thinking. Oh, what I just saw a picture. What if I had? What if they were? What if I was? What if Onwa? What if little Onwa was also wearing one of those like school backpacks? One of those like squarish backpacks. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get what I'm saying right now. What if? What if? What if? Hmm. I'm not gonna find it unless I can think of like the specific anime. I'm not gonna be able to find what I'm. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. He gone for you and for me. Ah, I see. Orion, you're the smart guy. You're the smart guy. You got the thinks of a guy who's smart. Smart guy thinker. I forgot that during the ads I should have went to get something to eat. Fuck! Damn it! This always happens. It always happens all the time. I'm never free. Never free from the curse that I start like really getting into a conversation piece when ads are coming. That's always what happens. Can't think of anything. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to say. And then I start like getting really deep into a topic as soon as ads are coming. And then I'm just talking through it during the ads because I really want, or like I'm stopping and I'm holding back because I really want to talk during the ads. Then I wait for the ads. Man, shit sucks. Activision publisher sale. You guys can get Call of Duty for Call of Duty for $2 million. Wow. Prototype 2 is 70% off. That's nice. I had the thought, what if I moved around what if I like is refurbish the right word? What, I don't know. I don't want to like get new furniture. What if I cleaned up my room and switched it up, right? So that it felt more like I felt like I had a corner where I felt like a wizard. Or what if I had a wizard corner, right? Where I just sit down and I have like my huge piles of scrolls and books, and that's how I study, right? Because then I could be like, I could feel like I'm a wizard learning spells when I'm just like trying to learn to do my taxes. I don't know. I feel like it would give me some motivation. You know what I mean? What if I just like had a wizard corner where I'm doing my wizard studies, and my wizard studies is just like learning to run a business or to get a job or like I don't know the code. You know, I think it'd be kind of. Yeah, I think it would kind of work. What do you guys think? I think it would work. Hey, set up a part of my room to just be a wizard study. You know, get my scrolls around me. Get my tombs. Get my artifacts. Get a fountain pen. I think it would work. Honestly, I think it would work. And then I could like be like, damn, I should have like a flying artifacts, and Kyo just meowed lightly in response. Artifacts. Ow! Oh, I think Wardo just froze. Oh, okay. Why am I like this? I don't know what artifact he has, but he really doesn't want me to steal it. That's for sure. Which means I have to steal it. He really doesn't want me to steal it, and therefore I must take it for myself. I think it honestly would probably help. Fellas, if ever you're struggling to keep up the grind, just give yourself a wizard. Just give yourself a wizard corner. A wizard study corner. You'll instantly feel like you gotta study those spells to get a better understanding of the universe. And you'll become a wise sage. That's what's gonna happen. That is what's gonna happen. I'm telling you. A wise sage. He'll grow a huge, luscious beard. He'll get that pointy hat. I should get a pointy hat. I should get a pointy hat. And it's like, you guys know that that like psychological trick where like it's like kind of like if you have like that routine that you build up where like every time you want to get down and do work, you like tie your hair or like you clap your hands 3 times. And then you've entered into your gamer mode. You guys know that? What if I did that? But the trick I implored was every time I wanted to get work done, I put on a wizard hat. Put on a wizard hat and wizard robe, and I sit in my wizard corner. The heck is 3D? I know, right? He's 3D now. He's got a tail and shit. He's got a tail and shit. He be moving. Kremlin, I need your input. Kremlin, I think it would be better. I think if I made myself, if I like took a corner of my room, right? And I changed it up to resemble a wizard study, like a wizard study room. And then anytime I wanted to I feel like if I had that, it would just help me to study. It would help me to learn, right? Like what if I just had a bunch of tombs, some scrolls, some artifacts? Anytime I'm like, damn, I really should like sit down and get down and dirty and into learning this, right? I put on my wizard hat, my wizard robe. I go sit in the wizard corner, and then I take out my fountain pen, which I got specifically for this, and then I start studying. You know, I think it would help by candlelight. You know, I got a candle and a fountain pen. Same mentality of why people study in libraries. I know, right? It's like your environment changes a lot. Your environment and like how you perceive yourself, it changes a lot. So what if I perceive myself as a wizard deep in study? I think it would help. You know? And it could just be me studying like financial acumen. I need to get better with my finances. Oh fuck, I need to do my taxes. Time to go to the wizard corner. I cannot do homework at the same desk I play video games at. Yeah, a lot of people can't do that. I can. Obviously, sometimes it's hard. I could do it. But I could see, like, there's probably going to be some benefit. I feel like if I don't know, I feel like if I had my own wizard corner, I'd probably be a CEO by now. I don't know. I'd be a multimillionaire. I'm just saying. Casting my spells of tax forms and video editing skills. My best study sessions have been when I be performative and study in a public at a cafe. Yeah. It's also like, yeah, there's like less distractions. It's like there's nothing else really for you to do. So it's like your brain's like, all right, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit then. Like, is this guy even studying or he is just pretending, but I actually am? Yeah. But like, I think it also, listen, number one, it'd be hilarious. It'd be hilarious for my, like my mom to walk in and I'm just like in the corner of the room with like a wizard's hat on my head. I have a fountain pen. I'm by candlelight. And I just have like a bunch of tombs, ancient tombs and scrolls that I'm going through. Number one, that'd be hilarious. Number two, I feel like a fucking wizard. And as we all know, wizards spend their entire lives studying the intricacies of the world and how things come to be. And your idea is cool, and then also take a photo of it to be your VTuber background as well. Imagine doing like a live study session. Oh my god! You know those people who do like live streams where it's like study with me or like do your work with me. Imagine having a setup. Imagine the streamer having a setup where they're literally a wizard at their wizard study room. And you're just watching them like hand on their head, like trying to parse through a scroll, an ancient scroll. Dude, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Imagine that. I'd do that. I should do that. I should spend money on getting a wooden desk so I could make my wizard corner. Was there ever like Omega and Zoom put together where you put in a study session where there are people and you all study together? I didn't know about that. I know it's like a whole category on Twitch. You know? The whole category on Twitch, people doing that stuff. So I could see it. I could see it. Has to be done. I gotta become a wizard, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, have you guys seen Onwa? He hasn't streamed in a while. Me and my fucking wizard tower casting spells of reading Dune and filing my taxes. Characters studying with lo-fi music playing are some of the highest revenue YouTube live streams. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's also like you also gotta think it's the lo-fi with the anime, with the 2D animation. Haha. I'm so funny. Who knows though? Maybe if I had some tavern music playing and I was a wizard. I think I have to do it. I think I have to do it, guys. have to do it. Has to be done. I think you should do it, but it'll take some interior design work to make it look authentic, plus finding all the stuff. Yeah, exactly. Big part. It is a big project. I think the hardest part, I think the most expensive part is probably going to be the desk. Because I'm going to need a wizard desk, you know? I'm going to need a proper wizard desk if I'm going to be a wizard studying magic. I could probably get some cheap ones online. But it's also like, I need I don't have space in my room, really. I don't really have space in my room, like, at all. So, that's kind of the problem. Why am I getting any notifications for anything? Turn off that shit. Get that shit out of my face. Notion, get that shit out of my face. I don't want to see that. Does right-clicking open that? You know. Your sleeping area would be secondary, taking up the least amount of room as possible. Yeah. I don't have a small room, but like I do have a filled up room. My room is very filled. I don't really know where I could, unless I get rid of my workout area. I don't really want to do that, but there might be a way for me to like move it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. I'll become a wizard. I'll become a wizard. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be doing wizard streams. I'm be doing wizard streams where I cast wizard spells like a wizard. Let me check the tomes. That's the thing. It's gonna be like, my idea is like I'm basically gonna make it resemble what you would imagine a wizard's study to be, but it would be for studying like stuff like coding. So I would have like a dummy's guide to Python book, like just there. Like just stuff like that. I would have like just have like that, like math for programming. And then I would have like maybe some things to like try and make it resemble like a more ancient tome. Some say software engineering is akin to magic. That's what I'm saying as well. That's what I think. I think it is. I think it pretty much is. I think it pretty much is. We got the wizards. We got wizards in real life. We live in a fantasy world. It's just that that people don't see it because we already live in it. We live in it, so it becomes the mundane. Burp. 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 I do like learn programming because I might do some Arduino stuff one day. 1 day or 2 day. Programming is pretty different from electronics, though, Ryan. Ask any electrical engineer or anyone that like works with electronics, and they'll be like, "Bro, I don't know how to program." That's what you were talking about the first time I was ever here. How we live in a fantasy world. Yeah. This isn't the first time I've talked about this on stream. I heard a rare story narrated by an AI voice, of course, on TikTok, of course, of a software engineer being isekai'd to a fantasy world with his laptop, and the magic system was coding. He was immediately the best in the world. Damn. He should have been like, fuck, I don't know this distro. It would be so funny if like he did that, but he was just like, Fuck, I don't know this distro. I can't do this. I don't understand this IDE. This IDE sucks ass. Can I go back to using Virtual Studio? I'm in pain. GPs are evil and out to get me. On God? Are you doing threading? What's going on, Smart? What's going on, Potato Guy? Also, hello, I'm back. Hi. Hi, welcome back. Talk about being a wizard. Talk about how I'm the fucking best wizard ever. I'm just kidding. I'm not the best wizard ever. OBS is out to get me. Trying to use SDL GPU. You fool. You fool. Not SDL. You can't do this. Use Vulkan. No. Give me encode errors. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Do you guys remember when I did the Shadow Wizard Money Gang? Anyone remember that? Anyone remember when I played Noida and I had a moment where I did Shadow Wizard Money Gang? Oh, it's not gonna work. Damn. I don't know why I just like put like four. I just put 4 Miis on screen and I changed each of their colors. That's it. That's literally all it was. Call it Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. We love casting spells. Yeah, segmentation fault. When I wait for a fence and not just submit the command buffer, I'm much confusion. That's SDL for you. That's how it goes. That's how it be. We love to see it. I was gonna say something and now I forgot what I was gonna say. Classic Onwa. Did it have to do with Shadow Wizard Money Gang? We love casting spells. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Ah, we love casting spells. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Shit. Damn it. Oh, right. I remember what I was gonna say. I looked at the analytics for Monday's stream. Why is it like... Why were there so many... Why was it such a popular stream? Can I get some explanation on that? People loved my sleeping stream. A stream where all I did was sleep. People loved watching me sleep. Why though? Why though? People hate hearing me talk unless I'm not talking. People hate hearing me talk unless it's a video of me talking. I don't get it. Any explanation on that? Anyone got an explanation for that? No? Bunch of freaks. Bunch of freaks. I gotta write a message. Okay, there you go. It should be good. Like the average, I had a max viewer like for a good amount of time. I think I had like 8 viewers or something. The average was 6, but I think for like a good amount of time I had like 8. What's the matter with you guys? What's the matter with you guys? All I did was sleep. Why do I have 17 gigs of RAM in use when I have 2 Firefox tabs and WhatsApp open? I'm confusion. Are you properly closing any threads or anything you're doing with the SDL? Because it's possible that like when you open it, when you start your program and then you're ending it, it's not ending, it's not like removing its usage. because you're not closing them properly. So then every time you run it, you just keep adding usage to the RAM, even though it's not actually being used in the background. Could be that. My sleeping stream has been one of my most popular streams without raids. If we don't include raids, because I technically got raided with like 200 viewers that one time. Shouldn't be shown in Task Manager? Depends where. Depends where you're looking. I don't know. Look at what's used. If it's not showing it up. If it's saying 17 gigs used, but it's not showing you every single usage case, then no. I mean, look, I don't know. Look at Task Manager and see what's taking so much. See what's taking the 17 gigs. Because there are background uses that don't get shown all the time. And if it's something like if you already closed the program, then it wouldn't be shown in the main thing. It'd be shown in the background, maybe. I have Firefox using 2 gigs was already like, what? Okay, what's using the other 15 though? So that's all the big ones. Well then, yeah, it might be SDL. I don't know. Look at the. Maybe you have a virus. Who knows? I don't know. Look at the small ones. Maybe restart your computer. IDK. IDK. I don't know. Donkey Kong. What will I eat today? Probably something unhealthy. Try to restart. See you soon, soldier. Can't see it, but I'm saluting right now. If it fixes it, I might have to double check my SDL. Yep. I'm telling you, man, that's what's happening. That's what's going on. Why does Placid Plastic Duck Simulator have so many achievements? It has 48 achievements. For a game you can't even like play. You can't like can't choose what happens. Has anyone ever done a Placid Plastic Duck Simulator speedrun? Speedrun.com. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Let's see. Full game. Okay, people have. Full game, 37 minutes, 40 seconds. What the hell? There's gotta be something I'm missing about what that game is. There's gotta be something I'm missing. How do you can't like do anything, can you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. This place is weird. Yeah. You're not missing anything. Everything in the simulator genre is slop. Bro, it's literally Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. It's literally Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. It's literally the best game ever made. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Be real. The whole game is the whole point of the game is not doing anything. The whole point of the game is that you're a duck you can't control. Is you're a camera looking at a duck. in a pool. That's it. That's all you're doing. That's why it's the best game ever made. As Northern Lion would say, it's like the essence of every other game combined. I'm back. He's back. Hang. Also, hang. Hi, Starform. Hang. Hang. I don't know what do I call you? Do I call you Cup? Do I call you Double? Do I call you Double Double or Triple Triple? Do I call you Styrofoam? Foam? Spyro the Sky Dragon? That's not his name. Who do I call you? Call me Adolf? Are you doxing yourself? You doxing yourself right now? I now only have 10 gigs used, but still so much. What the heck? Yeah. Well, then it's probably not. It's probably not the SDL then. Because if you restarted, the SDL should have stopped. So it's got to be something else. I'm gonna sneeze. I was gonna sneeze, but I'm still gonna sneeze. I live. I live. I'm gonna look it up. Do that. Yeah, it doesn't sound good when you restart your computer and immediately have 10 gigs being used. Not a good show right there. Not a good show. Unless Windows is like really sucking at like making their stuff good. Which, you know what? I see that. I see that being a thing. Ugh. What should I eat? I'll probably just be eating hash browns, but like I don't wanna. I don't wanna. But that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. Thing exists called Process Explorer. Might have to try that. There's like an application called Process Explorer which shows you all the things. Huh. Ha ha ha. Horror. 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 Hash brown. I got more. Yippers. Yippers. Hash brown. Yahoo. Yahoo. Hash brown. Yippers. I don't know. I gotta start like walking and like not just spending all my time sitting at this computer. Next week I am gonna try to go to more I'm gonna try going to more applying like in person at places. I'm gonna try. See if that changes anything. Arf arf arf. FNAF? I would never be FNAF. Me being FNAF? I would never be FNAF. What kind of things do people usually get whenever they get whenever they do like a whole like Like they do like a debut with like the whole like refurbishing and stuff. What do they get? They get new emotes. I need to like write this down. They get new emotes. New about me section, which I definitely need to update. I 100% need to update my about me section. Holy, actually, Enki, I have a question. Tell me why Opera says it takes up a little RAM but eats my PC alive. Hungry. Enki, is it possible to get the model? To get this model? I wanna put Onwa into like video games. I want to mod this Onwa model into video games. Because I think it'd be funny. There's one game I have in particular that I want to put Onwa in. But just in general, I want to put Onwa in some video games. I think it'd be cool. Cool and funny. I just want to be around. There is peanut butter in a sandwich. There's also jam in a sandwich. Together, they make peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Just let me know what formats you need, and I can give him any one of them you need. Okay. Okay. I want to add him to Sifu, if you guys know that game. I want to add him to Sifu. Yeah. Also, I just recently finished rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender, because it's good because it's good and I like it. I think it would be very funny to see Onwa and Sifu. Is this 3D? No. No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Maybe. Maybe. No, this is the new 2D technology. I'm actually still a PNG, if you would believe it. This is still my original PNG model. Trust. Trust. Not lying. Trust me, bro. Not lying. On God. Hang. 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 When was my birthday? Happy early birthday. Happy not birthday yet, but will be birthday soon birthday. Have you been best friend? Oh, 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 it's magic. You know. I think this might just be a frick Windows moment. Yeah. I have been good. I recently just got back a a rendering for a commission, and we're moving on to the next step in Onwa journey. I was gonna say Onwa VTuber journey, but then I was like, just my journey in general. Guys, I'm almost 600 followers on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. I've been hard at work, paying people behind the scenes for commissions because I want art. I've been hard at work, making things and forcing people with a not gun because I have to be family friendly with a not gun and totally not real bullet. It's been hard, but it's working. It's working out for me. Although I'm totally not paid at Cheddar and I love on with there. See, it's working. It's working. Hello, totally not paid chatter and lover of Onwa. I am also totally not paid streamer and hater of Onwa. I hate Onwa. I don't know. Onwa haters rise up. Totally same. I'm also totally not paid to be a friend of Onwa. There you go. See, it's easy. I'm totally not tied up in the basement to sub and follow. Yeah. There you go. See? They love me. They love me. Just imagining someone like a bunch of like paid actors or like people stuck in his basement. Imagine someone just like with a bunch of people in their basement, like trapped down there. And there's like, yeah, we love Onwa, we love you, yeah. And then they just the totally stable person who's keeping them in their basement going, they love me. They love me. I think there was this bit we've all went along with yet. Yeah, I think it's the first time everyone's gone along with one of my bits. So very happy. I also had 250 followers on Twitch for streaming full time for almost 6 months. Nice. That's a good amount of growth. 250 in 6 months is pretty good. Good job. That's pretty high up. Pretty high up there. Don't forget me. Don't forget me when you become big boober, big blober, big jombler, big greener. What's the word? What's my line? What's my line again? I don't remember. Meow. 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 Also, Enki, you should totally give me that one ROM of that one game that's totally not that has the word life in it. My dog died 2 months ago. She was almost 13 years old. That's rough, buddy. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're... Yeah, so I'll totally not send you the files that I do not have. Yes. Almost 13 years old. My condolences. I've been doing content creation since 2013. Constantly. In what way constantly? Like what kind of content? Like you've been doing tubes, or you've been doing streams, or you've been doing doing beams, or you've been blowing up buildings? Have you been blowing up buildings? You've been blowing up buildings again? Ah, hell nah. Not the blowing up of buildings. Both? Wait, blowing up buildings and doing YouTube? Brother, come on. Can't be doing that. Can't just be blowing up buildings. Maybe. Shaking my head. I'm gonna sneeze. I have sneezed. Thank you. I sneezed. Ads are gonna start soon. That means I could go get food. Food is something I could get. Yippee. Yippee, food. Yeah. My hand's going crazy. I can't wait. Hold me in. Down, bear me in. I was 34 years old. I started kind of when I was 21 years old. Damn. Good job queuing up with it for so long. I mean, if it's something you love, right? If it's something you love and you'd like to do, then hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get that shit on. I forgot to tell you. What'd you forget to tell me? The ads are gonna start soon, so I went and got a webcam for full body tracking. Oh shit. Ooh,
I have 7
shit.
dogs.
You 7 dogs? Okay, I'm gonna go get food. You guys can keep talking. I'm gonna
It's
be
okay,
listening.
I got turbo.
Turbo. Well, you're not gonna be seeing much. I'm gonna be going to get food. So hey. Hell yeah, that's awesome, Inky. Hell yeah. Happy for you. Have you tested it out? How's it work? How's it hanging? How's it doing? Working good? Or hardly working?
I've been streaming full time for almost 13 years.
A little bit, it's not bad. I think I need to calibrate it further. Also, Minecraft is 13 years old now.
Kids born in 2007 are 20 now.
Don't remind me that I'm old, TT.
Yes.
Orion, aren't you the youngest of us?
Old my ass.
Hello. Ow. Hello. What's up, gamers? I did not get to prepare my food. Alright, let's see. Let me read the whole conversation you guys had while I was gone. Need to calibrate further? Yep. Heard that. Also, Minecraft is 13 years old now. Damn, you're Minecraft. Kids born in 2007 are 20 now. No? Don't remind me that I'm old. Aren't you the youngest one of us? Old my ass. 2 years. Damn, Rio. Damn, Rio. Damn. I think I am. Under 25. Yes. Let's go. Almost 3 years of following you. Let's go. Whole combo. Gotta get out my Arduino. Need the other joystick too. Next year they turn 20. Yeah, exactly. Next year. Exactly. It's not time yet. You'll have to prepare my food after the stream. I gotta do some cleaning if I wanna do some foods. Shouldn't be. That's just what happens, man. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. Just how it be. I could technically get myself some, like, Cheerios or Corn Puffs. Should I do that? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. I feel like I should just wait and then, like, cook some eggs instead. New Star Fox game out next month. I heard about that. I have not looked too much into it because I've not played any of the Star Fox games. But apart from the look of it, it seems promising. It looks like ass from what I've seen and from what people have been saying. Did I know Minecraft that in Reddit and got accused of being in a coma and posting from a mental ward? Maybe you are. Maybe you do need to be posting from that mental ward. I decided I do not like Reddit. Yeah. Yeah, Reddit's pretty mean. Reddit is like people like kept like obviously 4chan was worse. But like 4chan and Reddit were like yin and yang in terms of them both being shit. And the stupid Switch too. Looks like I got the Switch too. It looks like I gotta go save up $600 million and get a Switch 3. No, I haven't even played Star Fox. I haven't even played Star Fox 64. I have no right. I also don't really care. I don't really care for it. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Although Star Fox does look like a good game. It does look like a good game. That is my boo. Mijn nose. Ja, mucus. Yeah, I got mucus. I'll make it. I'll live. Yeah, I'll need to find artists for the other stuff. No, this one is Repo. I can't play Repo or any of those. I mean, they're friend slot games. You're meant to be playing them with friends, but like, I can't play games. There's a lot of games I can't really play alone. I don't know. I'm in that era of living, and that era being, the era is called burnt the fuck out. April had a new update. Oh, did it? Did it? What did it add? Or remove? What did it add? The cosmetic update. Ah. Over 500 cosmetic parts to unlock and express yourself with. New look, new environments, and a shopkeeper that can be activated to help keep it shop in check. Pay to switch out upgrades still on the shelf for a new selection. New King of the Losers game made. Race. He shot me. Alice frame. Some new items. Charging station has an updated look. And a map. Nice. Sick. Awesome. Let me try. I don't know. Part of me thinks like I should just be at this point. I should just be yapping, yap. But my biggest problem is always I never know what to yap about. And, the one time I tried to do the Crelly method, it kind of did work. Maybe I should do the Crelly method. Do you guys know the Crelly method? I think it's a pretty good method to helping you to improve your yapping ability and to think of stuff on the fly. It's pretty good. Could be dangerous. Pretty good. And no, it's not to eat mold. The Crelly method is to start talking really fast. Like really, really fast, or just keep talking. And the idea is you're not allowed to stop talking ever. You have to keep talking even if you don't know what to say. And that's going to force you to say stuff. Just say stuff. The new Star Fox looks rushed. Again, I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. People don't like the looks because they have that hyper realism to them. But like, I haven't even watched the trailer or anything, so I don't know anything about the game. I love the eyes. I'm always enamored by the eyes. Such beautiful eyes. Onwa, you have such beautiful eyes. OMG, thank you. No problem. There's two games are almost standard $80 per game. That's normal though. $80 per game is normal. Most games are like that. Most games have been like that for a while. But that's why we only do indie games in this household. Why we only do indie games in this household. Big dollar has been losing their grip. In Canada, they're 100. Yeah. Classic. Classic. It's just normal everyday things, guys. Why is there mucus in the back of my throat? Hate it here. Ah. I want to show you guys White Knuckle. I also don't. Do I show you guys White Knuckle? Or do we just keep yapping? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's not really much to say when you're playing. Whenever you're playing White Knuckle, there's not really much to say. You're just kind of climbing. Kind of like the whole thing of it. I only make $100 a month, so I can't afford expensive games. I can't afford games, period, because I only make $0 a month. I win. I win in the poor tiering, in the poor tier list. Boop. I'm showing you guys White Knuckle. It's just how it has to be. I'm doing it. If only. Why is the dashboard so fucking slow at random moments? I want to show you guys White Knuckle, so I'm showing you guys White Knuckle. It's how it has to be. I never said I could afford a game. Here is rough for gamers and streamers. Actually, if anything, it's a good year for gamers and streamers. It's a bad year for any other job because they don't exist anymore. I buy all games on payment plans. That's how it has to be. Okay, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys the game. So this game, it's called White Knuckle. As I see, it has events, as challenge, endless mode, campaign. We're just gonna do the campaign. So, what this game is it's just a game about climbing. It's a game about climbing. Got pythons, rebar. You also got a hammer. How it works is sometimes you might need some extra help, so you might be like, hiya, and then you take a hammer to put in the python, and you climb. And you climb. It's just about climbing. It's a game about climbing. It's a whole climbing game. It has some kind of horror to it. Also, the longer you hold on to something, you know, like, you're gonna get more red, and then eventually your hand's gonna give out. Yeah. That's the game. That's literally the whole game. Pretty simple. Pretty simple game. But pretty fun. Pretty fun game. It has a horror kind of aesthetic. Right now we're kind of chilling. But it will get more spooky. Believe me, the game will get more spooks. Yeah. Let me put up the volume actually for you guys. That should be good. That was kind of loud. Let me put it down a bit. Let me put it down to 3. There, that should be good. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, it's like a very simple game. That's what makes it kind of fun. It's like, you could very well see yourself improve as you're playing. Also, these are some roaches. You could find gold roaches, and those are like the currency of the game. Those are regular roaches. Food like that, canned foods, are your way of they just like give you a regen. They just like regenerate your hand strength. So they're useful to have. I first saw this game with Germa. Germa was playing the demo. And I was like, you know what? This game looks kind of sick. Kind of shit. Yeah. Also, I just noticed that I have A shitty ass filter. I have the color correction filter which I had during Morrowind because of how dark Morrowind was. Sorry about that. Anyway, now you can see the game for how it's meant to be seen. It's pretty simple. Give me the roach. Give me the roach. What's in here? Jump height, climbing speed, 200% stamina, minus 25% speed. Nah. Put some roaches in here. Yeah, I like this game. This game is a cool game, and I think you should play the game because it's a cool game. Roach. My best friend, the roach. I'm too fast. Yeah. Yippee! 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 Sorry. I'm yippieing too much. I'm peeing too much. Yeah. Maybe I should just go back to yapping. What do I yap about, though? What is a good yap? Do you guys have any methods, maybe like when you're out with people? I guess usually when you're out with people, you're just like... You're not really thinking about it. You're kind of just like... living in each other's presence. And then sometimes you're like... excited about... Oh, I should talk about this with them. This is something I've been doing recently. Something I wanted to talk to them about. I don't know. A lot of the time, the stuff I want to talk to you guys about is just like stuff I can't even talk about. Like either it just doxes me in some way, or I don't know. Like I can't just talk about anything and everything. That's the gooey, that's the spooky, scary liquid right there. The spooky, scary liquid. Always on your mind. Increase stamina generation by 25%. Give me that. Right now I'm saving up money for the ornamental hammer. A rope spear. I don't want any of that. Ooh, a roach. Yeah, like the live 2D and stuff. Like I would want to show you guys that, but like I can't. It's supposed to be a surprise. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. A roach. A roach. A food. Get off of me. Murder. The best medicine, really. When you think about it. Not really. I'm joking, please. This is an energy bar. It gives you energy. If you couldn't guess. Man, Avatar: The Last Airbender is such a good series, though. I'm not sure if I should watch The Legend of Korra. I don't know, because I hear so many bad things about it. I hear like people like really don't like it. Not sure why. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just like you can't really top story of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Most of them is good too. Okay. I don't know, because I have been seeing, since I have been watching Avatar recently, I've been seeing like stuff, like I've been seeing conversation about it again. On like on the Twitters and such. But I'm dead. I'm dead. The goop got me. But I think the things I've been seeing are like people saying stuff that's not true. Like people have been saying people are hold on, let me go through my head. People have been saying stuff like they like the show is bad, like they made up stuff about how the sky bisons are the original airbenders and like blah blah blah. And I'm like, they didn't make that shit up. They said that stuff in The Last Airbender. Like people are like being like are saying stuff like are being mad about stuff that happens in Legend of Korra, which is like stuff that's also been said in like that was confirmed in The Last Airbender. That's not even nitpicking, it's just lying. It's just lying because like it's stuff that's like, no, this was proven. This is something that was proven as like a fact in the Airbender series, not just in Legend of Korra. Like the Legend of Korra didn't make this up. They said this in The Last Airbender. Like you're just lying. You're just lying or misremembering, which is also fair. No. There you go. That's what I don't understand. Whoop. seeing fake lines. They're never said in the show on GIFs and stuff, and people are trying to act like it's an actual line in the show. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I think it's understandable to be like, it's not as good as The Last Airbender because, like, you can't really, that story is like peak, you know? It's, the characters are amazing, especially Toph, best character on God. Like, the characters are so good and like so, like, have such like like they have such a I can't think of the word because I'm stupid. And also because I'm trying to climb. Like they're fulfilled. They're a full character. Like they feel real because they have like their own struggles and stuff. Even Toph has their own struggles that like they have to deal with. Hi Storm. Hi. 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 We're talking about Legend of Korra. But I can understand like some of the stuff being kind of like, you don't really want to see some of the ways the world has progressed. You don't want to see some of the ways the world has progressed. That's fine. For example, for me, I'm not a big fan of the idea of lava bending. I guess it's not the idea of lava bending that I have an issue with. Like I can understand the world progressing and finding new ways to bend. Like finding new things to bend and finding ways to bend them. But I guess just the idea, I'm just like about like I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do the push-ups, you bitch ass Storm. I haven't watched the show though. I guess I should watch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. I don't like metal bending, honestly. I like it. I find it intriguing. I think she kind of like maybe discovered it too quickly, maybe, but I don't know. Because I like the idea that it's like, it's because she has a different perspective on bending than others. They use it too much during Korra. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I haven't watched Korra, so I don't know fully, but I think that's fair. That's probably a fair thing. But I think, honestly, from what I've seen, from what I understand about bending and like how that stuff works, I think in the future, because I've seen like art and stuff of like, oh, here's airbenders throughout time. So they have like the ancient airbenders and like how their arrows look, and they have like how they looked in the last airbender where it's like an arrow, and then they have the future where it's just like a triangle on the chest. But I feel like that's like a I feel like there's a kind of a misunderstanding. I think the natural progression of bending, of what bending should do in the show, the natural progression of bending in the show should be that eventually everyone is able to be like some kind of avatar, and the only difference is how much, like, what you specialize in, right? I don't remember, they make a main part of earthbending and the police force. Yeah, I think it's fair to have it be the main part of the police force. From what I understood, because I've seen clips of Korra, duh. I think making a police force is good, important, and like that's a good way of like progressing the world. But from what I understood is that it was like, it's a hard thing to teach, and it's a hard thing to learn, which is why it's like more like a specialized. That's why it's the police are doing it. It's like a specialized force type of bending, right? But I think from what you're saying, it seems like it's more like everyone's kind of doing it, which kind of stinks. That's kind of stinky. 3 stream streak. Thank you so much, Storm. Thank you. Is there space bending? I don't. Maybe. IDK. Because from what I understood from Avatar: The Last Airbender is that all the elements are one, and also the lion turtles originally they did not bend. They did not bend the elements. They bended the energy within themselves. And they're also the reason why people are able to bend in the first place, right? Because they would bend the energy within others to give them bending. So I think the natural progression of the universe of Avatar is that eventually everyone is an Avatar. Everyone is an Avatar. Like, eventually, anyone should be able to bend, and anyone should be able to bend anything. That's what it seems like, right? Because all the elements are one. Like, lava bending is, like, technically that's earth, fire, and water all at the same time. If you really think about it. But I think, like, later on in the future, like, that's what it should be. Like, if, like, maybe not like for, like, I'm probably not gonna make a series like that, right? But I'm saying, like, if we're talking about, like, maybe comics or just, like, the world, just world building in general, I guess. That's what it seems like the progression is being. Or it's what it should be. You think? Do you agree with that? Anyone? I need to watch Avatar. You should. Pretty good. Avatar's a pretty good show. Pretty good show. I recommend. I stupid. I fell. Ooh. I'm going too fast. Goes so deep. It's a deep show. Like, I think one of the best things about that show, and I think I think it might be why people actually didn't like it as much, is just the characters in The Last Airbender feel so much more full. I think that's really it. I'm alive. You're alive! Yoko, you're alive! Hi. 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 We were just talking about Avatar, The Last Airbender, and of Korra. I have not watched Korra, but I watched Last Airbender. I've been busy. Oh lord. A busy gal. Making the model, busy doing, I guess you were busy going traveling that travel. Because you went somewhere, right? You went somewhere, right? That's why you were looking for clients. Did I go somewhere? I assume. I assume, if I remember right. I don't know. Anyone knows more than me? What do you mean I know more than you? Did you or did you not go somewhere? Didn't you travel? With just model in life? Okay. I swear, weren't you like, weren't you looking for more clients because you were going somewhere and you want to get some extra cash for that? Am I misremembering? I swear. That's in July. Ah. Okay. Okay. Me with it. Jesus. I also have a question to ask you, Yoko. Does this coat make my butt look big? What do you think? Let me stand up. Does this coat make my butt look big? Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. I thought so too. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Praise the Lord, Farm was big behind. Also, you weren't here for it, so I guess I'll give her a repeat. Nailed it. I got today. I got back a render for a certain live 2D commission. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. That's it. That's all I got. Hi. Hi, the phones. Hi. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Did you show it off? Show me, little man. I did not show it off. You guys are only gonna see it when it's debut time, and not before. I did show one thing. Hey, hold on. I did show one thing. Hold on. I'll show you the only thing I showed everyone else. Here you go. This is what you get. A super zoomed in part of the model. I bet it's the beans. No, actually, I was talking about how the model didn't have any toes. It's your chest star. You don't know that. I have many stars. It can also be my leg star. You don't know. You don't know. I do know, trust me. Oh yeah, you know my stars, do ya? You know every star I hold, do ya? Oh! We're good. There you go. In and out, man. You know me in and out. Damn. I didn't think someone cared. Alright, we're good. Alright. Smash. This would be a crazy butt plug. Anyway. Come back. Welcome back, Ryan. I'm sorry. What? What? Can you perhaps show me? We were right ahead to a pre-made body, but the bones got linked to the back of the hair. I realize you not know how to link it properly. I was crying. Don't cry. Don't cry. Also, don't worry about the things I said. Do not worry about the things I say. Welcome back, Orion. Increases encumbrance capacity by A4 items. These suck ass. Whatever. Oh! Boop. Hammer! Oh, I almost just killed myself. In white knuckle and white knuckle and white knuckle. Bam, bam, bam. Brick. Gimme. What the fuck is that? The first time I see that. The first time I see those things. Hello? Pick me up? Alright. Ooh, food. Ooh. Found the joystick, place it in a place was hard to find. Why would you place it in a place where where you can place. Hey. Burp. Why am I colorblind? Okay, we're good. It's the horror, guys. The horror is ah!
Containment breach in Bio-Research Lab 5. Approach the lab.
Hiya! Hiya! Don't. Hiya! Eh. Easy. Ooh, a bug. Oh, come on. Give me the Python. Python. And hiya. Give me the bugs. Give me the bugs. Come back here, bug. I want you. No. My bug. Yay, bug. Alright, so you can't grab this. I got a secret move. There you go. Now I can grab it. Yeah, secret move. Bug. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Murder is easy. Ooh, disc. Hiya! Hiya! Alright. Hiya! No! I'll need to find artists for the debut, I guess. I'll have to find some artists which I can afford for the different things that I should get. Ah! Climbing on up, 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 climbing on up. Please keep climbing on up, up, up. There you go. Climbing on up. Ah! Climbing on up, climbing on up, climbing on up, 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 up. Ooh, give me that, give me that. Yeah. No! No! Climbing on up. Ah, we're good. Coming on up. We're good. We're good. I'm still climbing. Oof. Hey. Okay. 1,150 meters. Just another like 2,000 to go. That's fine. A fellow like me, I could climb up. There you go. Ah, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. My leg is asleep. Help me. Help me, my leg is asleep. All right. If we can make this, we can make anything. Get the granola bar. It gives you strength. The granola bar gives you strength. Nice. Hiya! All right. Do it good, gang. Oh, I thought I missed. All right. Eh, eh. There you go. Yay. They call me the white knuckle, guys. Bada bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum bada bum 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 bada bum bada bum bada bum beam boom boom beam bada beam beam do the beam boom bam boom ah ba 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 bada bum beam boom. All right. Lime. 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 Oh! Lime. Lime. Climb up here. Jump over there. Jump over here. Climb over there. Alright. Got 30 seconds to get back. Good run. Speed. Run. Speedrun! Speedrun! Oh! Speedrun! Ah, speedrun. We made it. Yay! Ooh. Ah. Where's my wizard tower in this trying time? Let me climb. Wee! Wee! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm taking all these bricks so I can recycle them for money. I want money. I'm so slow. eh, eh. Bring it all back for money. Give me the money. Give me the brick money. I think there's something up here too. Yep, rebar. Rebar. Recycle the rebar. Did I take it out before it? That was weird. Okay, and now there's food over here. You know what we're gonna do with the food? Rebar. Okay, and let's go sell these. Okay. Now what you can do with these is you could put them in here. And then you could do a biological backup, which is just a save. That's all it is. Alright. If you have epilepsy, close your eyes. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad for epilepsy. Sometimes it could get bad. Okay, you're good. If you have epilepsy, you can open your eyes now. Use encumbrance. Reduce grip loss. Elastic limbs. It increases reach by 50%. That could be kind of fun. Cost 12 roaches. I ain't spending money on that. That's like 12 roaches worth of money. Okay. Right, over here. There's this stuff. We got a flare gun, which is going to be very useful. And we got this, which is also going to be very useful. It's just a light. A useful light. Okay. Let's do this. I should have gotten one that gives you more stamina. Cause yikes. Ugh. Is there a wicked creature? Sounds to me like there's a wicked creature. Wicked creature! Get away from me! Whoa! Stupid wicked creature. Oh! Hello, wicked creature. Oh, okay, bye. Okay, welcome back. Can you stop spawning, please? You spawn so quickly, so often. I should probably be paused for the ads. Ugh. Wicked creature. Reduce grip loss. Okay, I get minus 75% incoming damage. That's pretty cool. Okay. I am the strongest knuckler of white ever. Oof. Ah! Ah! I've been thinking more about the job thing, about making giving viewers jobs. I think I'll just try giving the title. I need some way of like showcasing everyone's title though. Some way to maybe I just add a command that I guess I just should add a command. Let me write it down. Add a command which just tells you what job you have. If you don't have one, it says you're unemployed. There you go. That's good. Waiting for the ads to finish so I could play the video game and talk to you guys. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back from the ads, gamers. Okay, now we gotta go this way. We gotta go in here. Also, if you watch Avatar and your favorite character is not Toph Beifong, you're wrong. I'm sorry to say, you're just objectively incorrect. Because Toph Beifong is the best character in the show. It's just a fact of life, really. The fact of life. Toph Beifong is the best character in the entire show. Yeah, I guess I can't bring it that high. Should be good. Can I jump that? I could jump that. Yeah, I could jump that. Can't climb that though. Yay! We climb. We climb. We climb. Where do we climb to? Doesn't matter because we climb. Don't fall down that hole. Oh. Okay. All right, we made it. Yeah. All right. Ooh, what's that? Is that a milk carton? Give me that. I don't know what the milk carton does, but give me it. Give me the milk. Give me. There you go. Another disc. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So. Over here. Luckily, we could just bank our roaches. There'll be some more roaches over here. Nice. Any more? Nope. Any more? Nope. Okay. Gets rid of some of the weight if we're able to bank him. So, we bank him. Yeah. Ooh, a grub. 2 grubs. Yeah, grubs are actually really useful. What grubs do is they allow you to, for a very limited time, allow you to just climb up on any wall, like any surface. We're good to go. Let's get on out of here.
Deep substructure shared containment failure. Structural integrity.
Surprised I made that. By hand. Those hands stink. Did not mean to do that. Oh well. Hi! Whoa! Ugh! You gotta be on the lookout for that hand. It's always trying to get you. And it's really annoying if it does. Oh shit! Ugh! Come on.
Result in immediate reclassification to new OnwaVT.
All right. All right, we made it. Oh, oh! They're everywhere. Nowhere is safe. Ugh. They got guns every which way. Nowhere is safe. All right, keep on climbing. Keep on climbing up before you die, girl. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, wait. I also started reading what's the manga called? Even the student council has holes. It likes to make lewd jokes. But apart from that, Komaro is really cute. That's just manga though. Manga likes making lewd jokes. Oh, okay. That's just anime and manga, right? What type of manga? Romance? Kinda? It's more so a comedy than a romance. But like, it's got its moments. It's got its moments. It's pretty good. Yeah, but there's this character, Komaro, who's like really cute. The thing is, the reason I started reading it is because I was at a GameStop. I was at a GameStop and there was a figure on sale for like $10. And I was like, I'll get it. There's one I read this week called In the Sun Shower. In the Sun Shower. Let's see here. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, what's that one about? What's that one about? Now, this one's about, it's a guy who's really good at literature, but sucks for everything else, and he's gonna not pass because of it. So to get extra credits, the teacher makes him join the student council. But he's not the only one who has problems. Basically, everyone in the student council has like some kind of issue. That's why it's called Even the Student Council Has Holes. But also, lewd joke. Which is also why the student council has holes. And that's the gist. roach in there? Was there a roach in there? Interesting one, I could say. No. I'm glad you could say that. Glad you could say that. Our grub's gonna be important. I think maybe one grub. I could keep the second grub. I'll get rid of the milk carton. I'll get rid of... no. I'll use that, actually. I'll use this save. I don't know why romance in such manga catches me. Being soft and makes me tear up. Yeah. Yeah. Romance just makes you... it's enough to make a grown man cry. Enough to make a grown man cry. I love romance manga. Romance manga is the best. No other way to put it. It's just the best. I love romance manga. My friend got mad at me because I was gatekeeping. I became friends with the second prettiest girl in class or in school. He was, because he was telling me like, "Oh, do you have a site to like read manga?" And I was like, "This one, kinda, I guess." He's like, "So I found this anime. Second prettiest girl. I became friends with the second prettiest girl in my class, but I can't really like. I don't want to wait for the episodes to come out, so I was like, fuck, I'll read the manga." And I was like, "Oh, I know that one." He was like, "And you were so you're gatekeeping this from me?" I was like, "Tee hee." What is this? Hello, serve, pay, deal, fixed stone. Code injection detected in local systems. Warning, overriding facility repair system is against authority codes. I don't want to get this. You know what? I'm getting it. So it fixes this thing? Cool. Alright. I killed the grub. Oh, give me an eyeball. Free eyeball, guys. Let's get started. All right. Usually if you stay on that tram, which you do like normally, you have to do like a whole thing. I don't want to do that whole thing. I mean, I got business to attend to. I can't just be doing that. I gotta get to running before the creature gets me. I don't want the creature to get me. The creature is scary. I think the creature has awoken. I believe the creature has awoken. We're gonna see pretty soon. How's it work? There's the creature. Hi, creature. Oh, the creature.
Alert. Traffic gap between the towers measures 114 meters. Automated bridge delivery rail total attempts 1 to 27.
Okay.
Emergency. Vital hazard classification 7 confirmed.
Oh, I went too far. I went too far. I thought it was way further than that. My depth perception is ass. My depth perception is really bad. Okay. We have that. Stuff to sell. Celery bar. Take the light. We're good to go. Whee! We speedrunning in this bish. Oh, all right. They call me the speedrunning legend. I have the speedrun world record in one niche category in a niche video game, which no one runs. So you know I'm balling. I'm stuck. You love to see it. Just try and get me, Chomper. Where do I go? Alright. Don't fall. This ain't the time to be fallen.
Emergency. Vital hazard classification 7 confirmed. Closest operation.
Come on.
Nuclear failsafe. Habitation 9.
No. Okay. He's coming for me. Okay, no, he's not. I thought the reason why it was the screen was like that was because he was there. That was scary. Come on. Come on. Climb up there. Okay. I have failed. I'm dead. I think it's gonna make me go back to the previous save, but I don't wanna do that shit. Yep, I'm back in the building. Back from helping Yankee. How'd it go? Yankee, are you learned it now? I learned I don't know anything. Well, that's how the cookie crumbled, don't it? That's how it goes. Welcome back. Happy to have you back. I'll crumble your cookie. Hey, yo. My fucking cookie. Let me show you how it's done, gamers. Before that was a test run. That was a test run before. This one's the real one. Test run? Because this one's for real. Ah! Like the big boy I am. I was gonna shoot that shit in my hands. Oh hell no, my fucking cookie, bro! I'm hungry! I'm hungry! You can't do that to a mofo who's cookie, bro. My fucking cookie. I don't like you. You fucking dodged my shit! He dodged my shit, you saw that? You saw that? He's fucking cheating! What is that? The new Tumblr sexy man. The newest Tumblr sexy man, don't you know? Don't you know? Come on. That guy spawns like every 10 seconds. It's insane. There he is again. I just got rid of you. Leave. Get out of here. God, I'm gonna run out of ammo at this rate. Gotta get into shaft C. We're in shaft C. Shut up back there. What? Bro, what? Huh? Yoko, what? You need to calm yourself down, girl. Bro, what the fuck is this? What is this? What is even seeing? What is the letter C in this case? What does that even, what does that stand for? That's my shaft. Bro, you got a crazy shaft. What is seeing a shaft? Like a C-section, but for the shaft? Damn. Oh, hell no. Damn, your eye cupping? They're gonna want me to fucking climb this electricity shit. Alright, come on, hit him. Hit the electricity. Come on, do it. Alright, run. Nah, spell it out. Why you want me to spell it out, huh? We're good. We chillin'. Because fun now. It's fun now. Think you're real? You think you're a real funny guy, huh? Real funny fella. I see you, P shaft. I see you, Peter shaft. You got special zestiness to my character. It adds, you know? It adds to the immersion. Where am I going? What am I doing? We're going this way. Because we want to go up there. Can I climb? Can I just grab that? No? Alright. I failed! I failed! Oh! No! I'm alive. Okay, I made that shit. Okay, I made that shit. Okay, this is... It's important to the character progression, okay? The fall is important to the character progression, okay? Makes the game better. Makes the character better. Trust. Shit. Okay, makes the character better. Makes the character better, it's okay. BRB, you got this, Gabriel. You can't leave me in my time of need. You can't leave me in my time of need. Where the hell do I go? I just jump back. I don't trust no one, not even myself. You gotta trust someone. Zuko! Zuko, you gotta trust someone, Zuko! Zuko! Zuko, let's go! Alright, we're back up. Back up like I never left. Alright, there you go. See? Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon frickin' squeezy, bruh. Boop. Boop. Ah! Rude. Murder. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any grubs this time. Sadly. We got lucky that first time. Alright, let's do this. I can make it. I can make it if I try. Just the me of us. Where's that laser coming from? There's someone up here. No? Okay. There's someone over there, though. Yeah. No! It fell with me.
The emergency evacuation route to the surface has been moved to Delta 45's research chamber in Sector 13.
Am I gonna die if I fall down there? My guess is yes. Is it coming up with me? Oh shit, it's coming up with me.
Research chamber in Sector 13.
Climbing, climbing, climbing. I'm climbing, climbing, climbing. Climbing, climbing. I'm climbing and I'm climbing and I'm climbing, climbing, climbing. There you go. Food. Don't think I didn't see you, hand. Ooh. A bullet. Ah, he's got me. No. Let go of me. Let go of me. No. That hand better not be coming for me again. Ooh, I swear if it do. If it doobie-doobie-doo. I'm gonna be angry. Okay, we make it. We made it through. We're chilling. We're chilling. We made it through. We're back in the building! Back in the goddamn building. Alright. Yay! Just the two of us. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Ah. This is the one. This is the one, gamers. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna climb. There's nothing you guys can do to stop me. Unless there's a big, giant monster with a big face that is coming to eat me. In which case, maybe you guys got something to stop me. But only then. And not before. One thing I didn't understand about something I didn't understand about Avatar: The Last Airbender is how were like the Earth Kingdoms the first to get taken over? Like, that's like one of the strongest elements. And also, those are some of the most proud people. Like, how are they the first to be taken over?
Felt a bit strange. Apart from that, though. Also, I don't quite understand. I don't know, anything I just realized the things I'd be saying are kind of spoiler. Actually, are very much spoiler territory, so I'm gonna not be saying them anymore. I got things to say. They are very much spoiler territory. Uh. All right, we made it further than last time. Can we keep up with this? No clue. All right, get up there. I can make it. Come on. Gamer like me. Climb for a living, buddy. Not really. But I climb for a living, buddy. What do you do? Can't see shit, man. It's so dark. I gotta go this way? I can't. No, I can't. I'm not supposed to go that way. It's so dark, I like actually can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Is our brightness setting? Holy. Brightness. Put it up. I still can't see anything. Am I going in circles? I feel like I've done like a whole 360. Let's just go back there. Where am I supposed to fucking go? I feel like it's there, but like... Can't be. Guess I'll just keep going around in a circle. Is this where I came from? No, it's not. I don't think this is the right way either, but... Doesn't seem like it. I'm coming for me. Made it. This is where I came from. I did a whole 360. I literally did a whole 360. That's crazy. A whole circle around. So dark I couldn't tell when I had gone to the other side. This thing doesn't even work. It doesn't even help. Okay. Ugh. Oh, that's not good. Why'd you go there? Why'd you have to go there? Well, I'm dead. Okay. I know I have one more life, but I think it's about time. I'm hungry. It's about time I go do a thing called a bit of a raid, a bit of a jambalaya, little jamboree. Let's see who's live. Who's live? Who can I poke? Who can I poke right now? We are going to poke. We are going to poke. Researchu. Okay, let's. Yeah, this is gonna be a raid message. If anyone's here for that. Let me copy paste. Your art make me go wowee. And we are gonna go raid Rizuchu. We have raided before. And we shall raid again. Thank you guys so much for being here. Lovely having you. I hope you guys have a good Mother's Day if you haven't had it already. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. Big smooch. Mwah. See you guys next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. See ya. Bye. Oh, did I send a... Okay, my second raid message didn't work. Well, whatever. It's whatever. You got this. You'll figure it out.